Hey everyone, it's Shelby here. Welcome back to A Little Literary Love. I'm glad you all are with me today. Today I'm going to be doing another unboxing video. This will be different boxes that I got. I believe these are all going to be for the month of October. I have 3 boxes here that I'm going to be doing. I have Fated Romance, Moonlight book box, and Mystic box that I will be unboxing this video. But before we get to that, I do just want to do my little blurb in the beginning here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoy my content, it really helps me out. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and leave a comment down below about any of these books or these boxes. I'm very happy to have you all here. I post videos every Thursday and Sunday, so definitely subscribe, check me out, check out more videos that I've done, and yeah, it's just a great time. So let's open these boxes now. So I have these all stacked up. I think I'm just going to start with Mystic Box because that's what I have on top here. Mystic Box, if you're unaware, is a dark romance subscription box. And it's a bi-monthly box, so they don't have a box every month. It is every other month. And what they do, they will tell you beforehand. They pick a different author for each month that they do, and they let you know so that you can decide if you want to skip or not. They do allow skips. I can't remember if they are a company that has other boxes too, so they also do Arcane Society and Bell Book Box. One of them, you cannot do so many skips in a row. I think it might be the Mystic Box. And then some of the other two, you can have unlimited skips. So there's always one featured author, and they do usually two hardcover special edition books. So it's usually just the books and maybe like some art print. Sometimes they have pins, but that's about it. And I kind of like that. It's really nice not having a whole bunch of other extra stuff in the box, because that stuff, I just don't know where to put all that stuff. So it looks like this box is for Psalm Sketcher. I believe this author writes mafia romance. I don't know that I have read any of these books, but I love mafia, so that's why I was interested in this one, and I decided to grab this one. I do skip them sometimes, financial stuff, what have you. So we have 2 art prints. We have this one, which I kind of like the art style of this, and this one. And then we also have a letter from the author. The books are very well packaged, so I always feel safe, like knowing that my books are going to be okay. And it's hard to get this here. And then both of these are also wrapped in plastic, which is, it sucks because I'm trying to be a little bit more like earth conscious with like packaging and whatnot, or just in general. But when it comes to books, it's kind of nice that they're packaged in plastic, because there's been times that my boxes have been sitting outside of my house in the rain. And I hate it, because then I'm like, these are like special edition books, and if they're ruined, it's awful. So at least if they're wrapped in plastic, I know they should hopefully be okay. So there are, is this 3 books? Maybe it's 2 like physical books, but I think there's 2 in 1 on one of these. And I'm not sure if this is like, I'm assuming this is part of a series. I don't know which is first, but we have Sinners Anonymous. This is a really cool cover. So it's special edition. They also always have edges, and I believe, yes, this one has a, why am I always drawing a blank on what these are called? Dust jacket. So I'm trying to remember. Sometimes they have a dust jacket, sometimes they do not. So this one does have a dust jacket, and then the naked cover is also really pretty. So if you can kind of see that, you can kind of see it right there. And the back, if I can talk today, oh my gosh. So that's really pretty. And it is signed by the author. And then we also have, this one is Sinners Condemned and Consumed, which is why I'm wondering if this is maybe like a 2-in-1. Yes, I think this one is a 2-in-1. So maybe, is this like a 3-book series maybe? I don't know. This cover looks really cool. It kind of gives me that like a comic book almost, but like one of those like noir comic book vibes. I really like that. And then we have the naked hardcover of that one. It's very pretty. This also, I don't know, this like, it's very soft and smooth feeling, which is kind of nice. I like that. Yeah, so I have not read any books by this author. I'm gonna have to check her out because these look really cool. Like I said, I'm pretty sure these are mafia. I like mafia romance. So that's why I decided to get it. And that's just, yeah. That'll just look nice on my shelf. And there we go. That is Mystic. I will have links to all of these boxes down in the description box below if you would like to check these out. Now we are moving on to Moonlight book box. This one is a monthly subscription and it is a book only book box. They do fantasy romance, and I have been so impressed with every single book that I have gotten from this book box. The quality of these books is just so great. Yeah, so this is for October. We get a little thing here. There's also a package the same way as Mystic Box, and that the book is also in plastic. So they do a really good job with keeping the books safe for transport. Okay. And then this one is another one that I haven't heard of. It is called A Warrior's Fate by Melissa Kieran. I have not heard of this one, but I'm assuming it says Wolves of Morai. So I'm assuming this is maybe like a wolf shifter. It's very pretty. It's hardback. We have sprayed or stenciled edges. Gorgeous. It's also on the top too. There's usually, oh, this one's kind of hard to see. There's always art on the end papers. This one was also kind of hard to see, but it's there like staring up at the stars on the back page. And then on the back it says, "Tell me, how can you be a warrior and a queen?" Okay, so let's look at and read the blurb about this one. This is a thick book too. Okay, so our October featured book is A Warrior's Fate by Melissa Kieran. The goddess Fate must enjoy playing with the mortals, for why else would she choose the most important night of Isla's life to place her soulmate on her path? On the night she's to enter the hunt, a perilous trial to earn her title of warrior, Isla meets her fated mate. Handsome, arrogant, and frustratingly captivating, Kai is everything she could want, but nowhere near what she needs right now, because he is the king of the enigmatic Deimos, which makes Isla their rightful queen. She's always been taught that the destined mate bond is sacred, a connection between two souls crafted by the goddesses themselves. But she can't find any sense in leaving everything she loves to live at Kai's side, even if the mere sight of him sets her soul on fire. She does not love him. She does not know him. Blinding desire is not enough to abandon all she's ever known, dreamed, and worked for. Lucky for her, then, that Kai seeks to defy their destiny as she does. After agreeing to ignore their bond, the two are determined to go their separate ways. Too bad fate won't go down without a fight. For when Isla is victorious and achieves her warrior status, her first assignment is in the very land she wishes to avoid, Deimos. And Kai and temptation aren't all that await her. Something wicked dwells in the shadow of his kingdom, and it's coming for them both. That sounds cool. Every book that has been in this box has sounded really cool. I just have not been able to get to them. I have been really behind on them. So, it says your Moonlight Book Box exclusive edition features an exclusive redesigned cover, foiling, and digital edge design by Alyssa's World, custom interior in paper artwork by Mary Beglitsova, probably butchering that, and then bound vellum overlay by Wavy Hues. What is that? Bound vellum overlay. Aha. That's interesting. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, I finally found it. So there is an overlay in this book, which has not been featured in any of the prior books for this book box, but it is just bound into the book. So it is right there. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I'm not mad about that. And then it is also signed by the authors. So yeah, I can't wait to try that out. That's very cool. Okay, and then the last box that I have to open is my Fated Romance box. This one is also a monthly box, and you know ahead of time who the author is going to be. I believe they usually do. It's like an exclusive books, like covers. I believe they do 2 books per box. And they are packaged in with these little like peanut things and the little bubble wrap stuff. So this one is for Honey Phillips. Another author I have not read any. I have not read any of these books. Oh my gosh. Usually I've heard at least some. So this one has, yes, there are 2 books, but it is like omnibuses for this entire series by Honey Phillips. And then there's a bunch of art in here. And then there's some stickers in here as well. So then we have the signed sticker. And then if I can, these are cool looking stickers. So, and it looks like they're the same as the art prints that I have. So I'll just show you like one little sticker, because then I think it's going to be, you're going to be able to see it better by just looking at the art prints. So that one. And then this one. So there's a ton of art prints in here. I believe these are all the different characters in the series. So the books that came in here, like I said, they're omnibuses, and it is 7 brides for 7 alien brothers. Honey Phillips. So it's foiled. It's very pretty. This is volume 1. The edge is it does have the sprayed stenciled edges, and then volume 2 looks very similar. Which this is a series that I have on my list already, but to read before getting this, I've been wanting to try this series out because it sounded really cool, because it sounds like it is like an alien version of isn't there like a musical that's like 7 brides for 7 brothers, something along those lines? So I've been wanting to try this out. So very pretty, very excited about that. So those are the boxes that I have currently. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have read any of these books, let me know down in a comment if you like them, if they are books worth checking out, which should I try to get to first. Also, leave a comment down below if there are some different book boxes out there that you enjoy, that you love. I'm always on the lookout for more, even though my wallet doesn't always like it that I'm on the lookout for more book boxes, but I love them. It's so nice just kind of opening them and getting a surprise. It's like a little present to myself, and that just makes me happy. So forgive me. But that is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel again if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.